Okay, so we're going to look at the responsibility of the non-playing hand on the volley. Okay, so on the forehand volley, if that ball is sort of in your comfort zone area, then we want to try and keep the non-playing hand reasonably close to the racket hand. So what some coaches call sort of like the handcuff effect. So the hands stay relatively close together, so that if we're in our comfort zone, we can just try and keep our hands together, which just encourages both sides of our body to set up rather than just one side. Okay, so we get that feeling of both sides of our body working into the ball and hitting. But also when that ball is lower or wider, if we use the handcuff effect, we're going to just fall flat on our faces because we're not going to have any balance. Okay, so when that ball is lower, you'll actually see that non-playing hand is going to get further away from the racket. Okay, so that we can create some balance on the lower volley, but also on the wide volley as well. It's really, really important when we're really struggling to balance that we try and use both our arms again to help that situation. So basically when we're out of a comfort zone, there's a lot more chance now that the hands will split. Okay, so on the low and wide one, and when we're in our comfort zone on the forehand side, we're looking to try and keep our hands reasonably close together to try and get more bite, more power into the ball. Okay, backhand side, very, very, very similar to the backhand slice, but obviously everything is a lot more, a lot smaller in the way that we deliver the shot. Okay, so again, if you remember, or you may have seen a video on the backhand slice, we talk about how the non-playing arm goes right back. So on the backhand volley, we're looking just to try and get a mini version of that. So our arms are splitting as we go to hit the ball, but it's a very, very mini version because we want that racket stopping as soon as you've made contact on the ball. We're looking to try and to get good bite on the ball. We're looking to try and stop the racket head. So we want the non-playing arm to do the same thing, where we go back quick, but then we stop. Okay, rather than making it a long swing where we're going to lose control and the ball is just going to fly all over the place if we have a bit of a longer swing where we're not going to control the racket. So keeping it nice and compact on the backhand, similar to the backhand slice, but just a lot more compact. And on the forehand, making sure in our comfort zone, we're going to keep the hands close together. Out of our comfort zone, the hands will split to be able to help us control the ball better by having better balance.